GunninGamerz here, driver log number 16. We're back at you in American Truck Simulator Washington DLC. Now today we're sitting here in the Freightliner FLB, which we covered in ATS driver log number 15. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the road with this truck one more time today. I wanted to get one more video of it. And if we go over and take a look at our load today, we've got the perfect load we're gonna do because we haven't used the container trailers yet. Now these were brand new in patch 1.35, and I didn't get a chance to do one of these yet, so I bought one, got it in here, and I figured the Freightliner would be a great one to pull it with. Now, even though we're pulling a Rocky Mountain double, which is the longest you can do here in Washington and Oregon, it's only coming in at 16,800 pounds. So it won't be too heavy to pull today. Well, we're back in the cab and we're gonna get this truck started and warmed up. I want to remind you all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We much appreciate it. Make sure to turn on those notifications as well so that you know when our next video goes live. And speaking of live, you should join us over on twitch.tv/GunninGamerz where we're live streaming all throughout the week. Lots of American Truck, and we're on multiplayer, so you can come join us and have a great drive with us over there. All right, we are set to go. And we're going to just... Yeah, we actually don't need to get gas here. I was going to top the tank off, but yeah, we're full. Already got that done. I try to put my trucks away, always fueled up and fixed up. And looks like we're right on the ball with that today. So I do have a little bit longer trailer here. And we'll get a good look at this trailer here. It's really probably the least interesting of all the trailers until you get the container on it. It's just an empty frame, really. And we've got the Rocky Mountain double. There is the full double trailer, but that's only legal in Nevada. So I didn't want to do any Nevada trucking today. Now, also the big news that we got going on, the huge news that has been leaked, is SCS announced that they've got another state that they're working on, which we all knew about. They said they were going to get another one out by the end of the year. And we found out that it's gonna be Utah. That I think they said the end of the year, but it's coming. They're gonna get another one done. They just got Washington out, and Utah is next. Okay, what do we got going on here with our shifting? Oh, that's what I did. Oh my goodness. I've been back shifting into the vanilla trucks, you know, with the Eaton 18. I've got to get all used to this again. Goodness sakes. Yeah, I've been on the multiplayer, so we had to drop all of our mods and get back into this fun over here, which, you know, multiplayer is where it's at for me, but I do like having some fun with mods every once in a while. So yeah, Utah, they said that you won't leave, you know, they were emphasizing that B part, and they also said, what else did they say? They said that, oh, they had the video with the bee in it, and there was something else. They said, you know, they're trying to get, I don't remember. They made some other reference to bees and things like that. And Utah's nickname is the Beehive State. So I don't know how possible you could, you know, say it's anything else but Utah. So we should hopefully get an official announcement from them soon. Hopefully we will. Alright, and okay. Alright, we'll just keep on trucking down. I see there's some traffic piled up over there. I don't have my track IR going today. I think we can live without it one day. It is on right now, but every once in a while I start up my game and track IR just doesn't kick in. It's just probably something in the software on my end, but that's okay. It's a pretty short run today. We're going down to Astoria. You didn't see on the screen earlier. It's not a very long run, but we are having to do a little backtracking here to get down to the port to pick this load up. I think I'm gonna be wanting to stay in this lane. So that'll be really fun. Yeah, having Utah, another state, that's gonna be great. Washington, you know, was out a week or so ago. I gotta get over here. Let me get off this next one. And Washington has been on multiplayer now for a couple of days, so I had planned on getting a farm video done. That was what I was working on. Everybody's been asking, you know, where's the chore logs, this, that, and the other, and I was working on that since we just had 1.4 come out, and I thought to myself, We gotta get one up. It's been a while. And then the multiplayer got updated. Truckers MP for Washington and 135. And that all went out the window. So we've been hammering on that the last few days. Busy working on some projects. We're getting a bunch of emotes done. Can't see that light. I missed my track IR because I can't dip my head down and see. Major bummer. But yeah, we're getting a bunch of emotes done, so lots of projects going on there. We've updated our logo for Trucksbook. If you aren't in a VTC and you'd like to join a VTC and have lots of features added to your trucking sim, I highly encourage you check out the free program Trucksbook. There is a link down below to join our VTC. It's all free, and you can come over there and drive with us. Lots of fun. Including the dispatch mode, where you can very simply pick the loads you want going from where you want to where you want, and it injects them into the game for you. So you can haul what you want, when you want. And very, very nice, and it's called Dispatch. It's part of Trucksbook. If you join our VTC and request to have dispatch privileges given, we will give those out to you. So highly encourage you to check that out in the link down below in the description. Okay, what the hell is that little driveway there? Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be... Okay, no, we're good here. What the hell is up with that little frontage road? Alright, this might not be pretty, but we're gonna roll with it here. Let's see how bad we... Oh yeah, driving over the bushes. Not too bad. Crushed a few of them. There's that little frontage road there. It was kind of took me for a second. And where do we gotta go? All right, I'm gonna go through the middle, or well, the one on the right here. Boy, that track IR, when it's not on, it's like somebody cut my arm off. I really miss it. And let's see. I had a commenter in one of our last videos that said, you know, having a hard time finding videos where people weren't talking, and I completely understand that. You know, sometimes you just want to listen to the sound of the vehicle and things like that. Of course, I do try to talk in my videos to kind of use them as a time to catch up, and also to just, you know, try to be a little more informative on what we're doing and things like that. So we'll maybe have some time in this video today where I'll just shut up and we'll listen to this beautiful Cummins do its job. And here we go with the container. I'm glad they gave us a nice neutral color there. Actually, really looks good, because gray is one of our colors here. The yellow, the black, and a little bit of gray. So looks good, looks good. I was hoping they were gonna put, like, I don't know, a green or something on there. Let's get the parking brake off. We'll just creep our way out of here. They turn us around too. All right, and I do want to look at the map today. That's the other reason why I wanted to pull that up, because we could certainly take this route and it would probably be great, but I want to do something a little bit different. We're going to go a little bit out of our way, because I want to take the 101 and take this amazing bridge across into Astoria. So let's go ahead and zoom in here, and hopefully... Now, why does it want us to do that? Okay, just had to click somewhere different, and now it's got us rerouted. So it's still only going to be 154 miles, so not too far at all. And that way we can take a little bit of that 101 and go over such an amazing bridge here in Washington. I think I'm going out the in, or in the out, or I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We're going through it though. Oh, we're supposed to be over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're bypassing the scanner. Hopefully security don't get us today. Gosh, this could be a bad day. We might end up in jail. All right, Homeland Security is going to be coming after us. All right, well, we screwed that up a little bit, but that's okay. I know in multiplayer we usually do it that way too, because gosh, you get hung up and then you hold up everybody else. So we had such a great time on multiplayer in the last few streams. Last night in particular, I had some of the most fun I've ever had in truck sim. No joke. Some of the most fun I've ever had. It might just be up there at the most. It's just amazing. We had some 120 plus player convoys a while back that were epic. I liked those a lot, so those are up there pretty high, but we went up to what I dub as the Hell Mountain. In fact, we're stuck at this light. I will show you what I'm talking about. And if you've seen in, I think it was driver log number 14, the secret road, we took the secret road and we call that Hell Mountain. On the way down, there was a major traffic jam in multiplayer. And I mean major. In fact, we highlighted it, and I sent out a tweet with the highlight for that. So if you're following us on Twitter, you would have seen that probably already. If, of course, you're watching the live stream over there on Twitch, you'd have seen that. But I will link it down below in the description. I will dub it as the Hell Mountain experience or whatever. It was so epic. It only lasted a little over a half hour. It felt like it was a lot longer, but there was a lot of tempers and people that were angry. Oh my god, I could have turned the whole time. What a dumb goof. I thought I was going over the bridge. Oh well. I guess we were doing European style where we had to stop and sit at the red. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, well, that was goof up number 2. I hope nobody's counting. Please don't count, and don't put that in the comments, please. It'll ruin our reputation. But yeah, we had such a fantastic time. We had so many people driving. We lost a lot of them on that mountain. We lost some of them because it was about midnight my time, so a bunch of people jumped out. So we had a very small convoy and thought, what the hell, we'll jump up and drive that mountain. Had no idea what was on the other side. And so the VOD is over on Twitch. If you want to watch those, you can check them out. They stay up for 60 days, and of course the highlight should stay forever because it's a highlight over there on Twitch. And like I said, give us a follow over there. We'd love to be able to chat live with you and you know, hang out, have a good time. Come and join us online. I mean, that's what it's all about. People ask, am I allowed to join? Heck yeah. We don't own the servers. I mean, if we get 100, 200 trucks in there, it'd make my day. Make my day with just 20 or 50, you know, whatever we get. So it's always a good time. But yeah, we're always hitting the road. Discord link down below is awesome because we've got all of the trucks books loads. If you're in our VTC and you complete a load, it has the detailed log sheet of that load right in our Discord. As soon as you finish, it'll show up in Discord and you can click on it. You can also see who's trucking, where they're trucking, and be able to link up with other people in the community, which is always a good time. But we're gonna be getting off and doing a little bit of a detour here. Oh, it's been a lot of fun, and I think this might be the last of the driver log for Washington. In fact, I don't have anything else planned as far as, you know, covering this Washington, whoops, DLC. Okay, this guy's being really slow, or gal. I don't care what they're identifying as today. Maybe they're drinking some of that wine. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get up to speed here. Holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna just probably not have another single player for a bit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I've been asking y'all, like, what do you think we should do? Should we do more multiplayer? Should we, you know, not to say that I'd have my son join me or not, I don't know. That can get to be very stressful, but I would like to maybe go on multiplayer because, you know, there's a lot of interesting things that happen in there. Maybe we'll go tackle the Hell Mountain in multiplayer. The downside is I'd have to have my CB off because there's a lot of people screaming really, really nasty stuff in the CB, and that kind of stuff can get a video in trouble on YouTube. And I just don't want that on this channel anyways. I had to get after some people. In fact, if you see the highlight from the little mountain drive we did, I kind of lost my cool because some people were being very nasty towards a certain, you know, group of people from another country, and I think that's disgusting. We really want to have people from all over the world joining us on American Truck. We want American Truck to be bigger and busier, and we just don't need people to be, you know, making our country look bad, saying the things that some of the people were saying, and it just kind of ticks me off. So, and you hear that a lot on the multiplayer, and I know that's the reason why some people don't like going on multiplayer, or they'll just turn their CB off. But I keep mine on. I'm always on there on channel 19. If you happen across me, please say hello. Lots of folks do that. It's just great. I love saying hello back. I love chatting with people. Go figure, right? Social creature, love to chat. All right. We're just gonna keep rolling here. Hopefully this car gets going here. They got that little red Mustang. Top down. There's no reason to dragging butt. Oh, well, we're coming into town. Here's a little bit of Jakin for you. Going across this beautiful bridge. You've seen a lot of pictures of this. This is Aberdeen. Just beautiful, you know? Wow. Look at that. Nice sign. Welcome to Aberdeen. Look at that. Gateway to the Olympics. Not the ceremony, but the mountains. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, we gotta get over. Shoot. Shoot the poo. Okay. Alright, after this truck goes, we're right behind. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right there. Just kind of fart ourselves right in there so that we can get over. It's not this one I gotta turn at, because that's a one-way. It's one block up. That's where we need to... That's where we need to be. So I think, yeah, like I said before, I think we're good on Washington. I might, you know, do some more single player with these mods if y'all think that's a good idea. I do know that we need to get on to some farming videos and some other things that we need to get busy on too. So I'll get those back on the channel. We're getting the old YouTube channel revived. It feels good. If you have friends that enjoy this kind of thing, you know, help us out if you don't mind and share the video. And hey, look at this weirdo I found on YouTube. Driving trucks around virtually. Thinks it's real life. Oh, great. We got a train up here. Let's see if we can fly up there and see what's going on. Oh, well, it's almost done. No, what's this? Oh, yeah, it's 2-lane. Oh, shoot. I could have snuck right up there, couldn't I? Oh, well. Ah, well, what are you going to do? I was going to say, I'm surprised nobody else did, but my one trailer was blocking the way. Let's just listen to this nice little motor go over. Maybe. But he's going so slow. Make sure I don't run into this guy. I tend to do that when I go in a third person. Lose my depth perception. Oh, we almost did it anyway. Boy, these people are hard on the brakes today. Alright, well, here we go again. We're not really getting too much interstate hauling today. .101 is such a beautiful highway. There's a little bit of engine and Jake sounds and a little bit of road noise from those tires for those of you that like to hear the sound of the vehicle. I gotta get up in that place. Man, I haven't been up in there yet. That's a neat little place right there. Oh, it's one thing I don't miss about the AI on multiplayer. They drive so darn slow. I know it's a speed limit. I like to get up to... Not stupid fast, but, you know, we usually will do 60, you know, 65. Especially on a road like this, we get so many corners and... Oh, man. Beautiful Cummins sound right there. Whoop, whoop, on the brakes. Yeah, I should have seen we got to turn here anyway. Oh, that's too high to start out in. Turn the Jake off, we don't need that right now. Hopefully everybody gets out of the way. Oh, I was hoping this guy would go the other way. Alright, I'm pretty clear over there. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull right out. This is where I miss the track IR like crazy. Can't look in my mirrors and everything quite as easy. I trucked with that thing for so many years, and then once I've had it, I guess I've had it already a couple of years now. Almost 3. Literally, it just comes like you can't live without it. I'm not using my butt kicker either at the moment, but if you guys are interested in a base shaker to really up your immersion in the game, down below we've got a link for you to save 25% off on the butt kicker unit. I've been using mine since I got it a few months ago. It's been really nice adding that immersion to feel like you're in the truck, especially when you're in a truck like this and you hit the Jake, rattles your seat around and makes it feel like you're actually in the thing. Some really neat history along this road here. Coming up, there's a couple of pull-off spots and things of that nature. I remember doing, I think it was our first Oregon video. I'm trying to remember, but I remember coming to Astoria in one of our driver logs, and we actually went to the rest stop. It's going to be just underneath us when we come over the bridge into Oregon from Washington. And I remember seeing the bridge going over and thinking, man, that would be fantastic to be able to, you know, drive across that. And it is one of the better crossings if you ask me. And now people are kicking it. Ain't gonna last long though, is it? Yeah, we'd be burning up a lot of extra fuel today, but that's all right. It's just nice to hear the sound of this thing. Back into 5 low there. I'm terrible at trying to keep it in my lane when I'm in third person, but give you some nice views there, some great scenery. I like this little spot here. If you're going too fast around the corner, you might not be in trouble after all. There's the Fort Columbia State Park. I believe that's where camp, what is it, Point Disappointment or something like that? Part of that whole Lewis and Clark thing we were talking about in the live stream. They spent a lot of time, they spent one of the winter, the whole winter when they made it out here, Lewis and Clark expedition in 1805 or 6 they made it out here. They ended up spending it in this area. They built their fort on the Oregon side of the river, Columbia River here, and they wintered there again, and were hoping that a boat would come and pick them up. You know, that they'd catch a boat and they could just get on it, because their whole goal was to walk across the U.S. and find this route to get to the Pacific, and to survey and take samples of animals, you know, stuff and plants, and which they had done. But once they got out here, they were hoping that they could just hitch a ride on a boat, which would have took them all the way down and around South America and up. That would have been a long boat ride. There was no Panama Canal. But no boat ever came along. So they left a note with the Indian chief that lived here. And they took off walking back and riding horse and canoe and all that sort of thing back to St. Louis from here. It's a beautiful bridge. Look at this view. And 2 weeks after they left, a boat pulled up. And Commonwealth, I think, was the Indian's name or something, I want to say, but he handed off the note that Lewis and Clark had left with him to give to any boat that came, that just basically let that guy in the boat know that, hey, Lewis and Clark did make it. So if they didn't make it back for some reason, if they all ended up dead, at least people knew that they did make it this far. Quite an interesting story. It's one of the reasons I love history. Oh, this is just one of the most epic. I got to get into first person or I'm going to have an accident here. I can't third person too well. All right, again here. That's the rust stop. We ended up in one of our videos, and just to think that now we can actually truck this. Oh, it's just beautiful. I wish we had more weight so there'd be more of a Jake to do today. Yep, and right there is where we rested during that video. This is all blocked off, and I'm gonna go ahead and send it right through. Okay, we'll do 3, yep. And actually, I think we dropped off in this place too. All right, probably wasn't necessary to Jake right there, but it sounded nice, didn't it? There's a little trolley, just like, reminds me of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood there, my childhood. We still got the red, but we're gonna go. All right, we made it. We made it safe. We didn't wreck nothing. Of course, we are blocking the tracks there. Lord, do I hope we don't have a train come along. Whoop. Blew the engine up there. Okay. All right, let's try not to hit that post. This is a little bit of a tricky one. Not too hard, but it is a little tricky when you're pulling a long load like this. Gonna hug this fence here and hope that it takes it. Come on, you son of a gun. Ah, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, how could I have done much different? Oh, did you see that? It went green, I saw it. It did for a split second, I swear. Oh, this is gonna be an ugly bugger now. I'm gonna get in a third person so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is just a train wreck. And there's really nothing different I could have done. I barely made that fence. I mean, I couldn't have swung out any wider out there. This is just one of them that is setting you up for almost failure, but I'm not saying it's impossible or anything. It's just, it really is a tricky one. Looks easy, but can really turn out to be a mess. So we'll go ahead and drop the load there. They make us shut our truck off for that. And we'll get her synchronized here. So it looks like we did 184 miles, not too bad. And I can see right now in our trucks book that my load already went through because it's showing me in the Discord that I have on my other screen. So again, good reason to join us. And just really nice to be able to track all your loads and things like that. Makes it a lot of fun. So all the links for that are right down below in the description. There we are, back in the truck. Here we go. Wow. And since this is our trailer, we've got a nice empty trailer that is pretty much ready to go and tackle the next job. However, let's see, we've still got lights on this thing here. There we go. We want to get those off. I think we're probably going to just let it sit right here because if I leave here, I don't know where we go anyway. So maybe we'll just wait for another job to come in. It's a beautiful little port here and a nice place to catch a little bit of sleep. Again, folks, I'd like to remind you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already and turn on those notifications. Please leave us a comment down below letting us know what you thought of this video or what you'd like to see. And also, if you could, give us a like. That helps us out so much with getting these videos viewed. Don't forget to join us over on our Twitch channel. All the other important links down below, like our Discord where we're hanging out 24/7, and our Twitter where you can stay up to date on all the news in the community. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and until next time, take care.